Today we are going to learn how to draw simple basic long and short sleeves. Now on the word table I'm going to draft the long sleeve first. So to get my vertical measurement from the starting line, I'll go down by 5 inches and draft my cap line 5 inches. Then from shoulder line I'll measure my elbow. I'm using 16 inches for the elbow and the full length of the sleeve is 22 inches. I'll go ahead and make it into a straight line. This is the bicep line, this is the elbow line, and this is the wrist line. So this is the vertical measurement I'm going to need for this sleeve. Now that's my basic line, elbow and wrist line. So having draft my vertical measurement, the next step is to measure my shoulder measurement. So from my starting line, I'm going to measure half of the line, which is 4 inches. Then on the bicep line, I'll measure my armhole divided by 2. Mine is giving me 12. That's divided by 2 is 6 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. I'll mark it there. Now from my shoulder line, I will measure half of the shoulder to the bicep line, half of it, and marked it there. So the next step is to connect the points together. Then with my curve rule, I'll flip the curve this way and measure from the point to the edge of the armhole. Then I'll flip the curve and measure to the tips of the armhole. Now the next step is to measure my elbow, my round elbow divided by 2. Elbow divided 2. So I'm having 10 inches divided by 2, that is 5. Mark this and add 1 inch sewing allowance. So I'll connect from the bicep line to the elbow. Then the next step is to measure my wrist divided by 2. Mine is 8 inches divided by 2 is 4 inches. I'll mark it plus 1 inch sewing allowance. So I'll connect it to the elbow line. So that's basically all for the long sleeve of a basic sleeve. Alright, so I'll go ahead and cut it off. Remember that this paper is on fold, so when you're drafting yours, ensure that your fabric is on fold and you draft it based on your own measurement. So now this is basically all for the long sleeve of a basic. Right, so if you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe and follow up. So now I'm going to draft the short sleeves. The total length I'm using here is 7 inches, so it's not that long. Now I'm going to start from the shoulder line. From the shoulder line I measure 4.5 inches. Then from there I'll measure my full length of the sleeve. The full length I'm using is 7. That's a few inches before my elbow. Now from the sleeve length, from the shoulder, the midpoint there. Then on my bicep line, I'll measure my bicep divided by 2, which is 6 inches, 1 inch sewing allowance, just like I did with this long sleeve. Now go ahead and measure the midpoint of the shoulder line to the bicep line. Then I connect the points together like so. With your curve rule, you connect it together. You can equally use free hand to do this. Alright, so now this is basically all for it. Then the next step is to measure my length, the sleeve length. The sleeve length is 7 inches. You can make yours longer or shorter than it. So I'll measure round of it and connect it to the bicep line. So this is basically all for the short sleeves of this basic sleeve pattern. Thank you so much for watching. Please kindly like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, and if you have any question, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will answer quickly. Thank you so much. This is the long sleeve. This is the short sleeves of this simple sleeves pattern. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.